Competition begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move!
Move out! We need a dispenser right here. Building the sentry. I'm moving. We need a teleporter right here. Sentry down. Incoming. Building this job well done. Thanks for the teleporter.
We have lost the control.
Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter? Yeah! Teleporter. Help! Help me! Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here? Teleporter going up. Green green. What you like? Dispenser go. Alrighty then.
We have captured the control point.
Gotta move that gear up.
Alert! The control point has been captured.
That was there. Go on, get.
We have lost the control point.
Around here. Nice going, partner. Incoming. E-Rex, heck yeah. Shot, mister. Nice going, partner. Job well done. That engineer's a spy. Cream grape. Well done.
We have captured the control point.
Teleporter going up. Teleporter going up. Move out. Not there with that fine piece of work. Packing up. Go on, get. That there wasn't getting any lighter. Teleport. Need a teleporter around here. Spy around here. Nice shot. Moving out. Whew. Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here? Help me! teleporter right here. Come on, hit it, Doc. That wasn't even close. Come on, hit it, Doc. Thanks, mister. Well, don't get me beat up. Thanks, mister. Gotta move that gear up. Medic! Backing up! Gotta move that gear up! Gotta move that gear up! Job well done. Nice going, partner. Much obliged. Nice going, partner. Help! Yeah. Backing up. Move him out. No. Thanks, mister. Hit it, Doc. Sentry, yeah. I'm moving this. That there wasn't getting it. That there was fine. Nope. Hell of a shot, mister. Much obliged. Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here? Much obliged. Sentry down! Well, don't that speed off. Incoming! Hey, boys, it's fine! Thanks, mister. Nice going, partner. We need a teleporter right here. Much obliged. Moving out. Good cream. That there was a fine piece of Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter out here?
Put sentry here.
Alrighty then. We need a dispenser right here. I need some doggone help. Sentry going up. There's a spy creeping around here. Sentry down! What's it like? Spy around here. Plant yourself on that duct. Teleporter going up. There's a spy creeping around here. Spy around here. Whew. Dispenser, heck yeah!
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Hey boys, spy! Well, don't that beat all? Incoming!
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Job well done. Charge the doctor. We need a
Mission
teleport
ends
around
in
here.
10 seconds. Overtime. We have lost the control point.
Teleporter coming right up. Yippee-ki-yay-yay-yak! Era. Yippee-ki-yay-yay-yak! Teleporter going up. Spy! What's it like? We need a dispenser right here. Dispenser, alrighty then. Help! Oh! Sentry down!
The control point has been captured.
Well, don't that beat all? Building a job well done. Yeah. We need a teleporter round. Plant yourself on the point, mister. Panic! There it is! Well, don't that beat off? Hey boys, it's a spy! Spy around here. There's a spy creeping around here. We need a dispenser right here. Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here? Green green. We need a dispenser right here. Spy around here. Hey boys, it's a spy. There's a spy creeping around here. Nah. Nice shooting, Tex. Thanks, mister. Spy around here. Well, don't that beat off? Hey, boys, it's a spy. There's a spy creeping around here. Thanks, mister. Hey boys, it's a spy! There's a spy creeping around here! Hell of a shot, mister! Nice going, partner. We need a teleporter around here. Alrighty then. Well, don't that beat off? Thanks, mister. Sentry down! We have a traitor! Now that there was fine. Teleporter going up. Well, don't that beat off?
Alert! The control point is being gathered. Alert! Alert!
Dispenser going.
Alert! Our control point is being captured.
Teleporter coming right up. It's coming. Spy around here. We need a dispenser right here. Building the set. We need a dispenser right here. Come on, hit it, Doc. Heck yeah! Packing up.
Get ready!
well done. We need a dispenser right here. Spy creeping around here. Well, don't that speed off. Dump that speed off. Nice going, partner. That's fine. We gotta hold this point. Much obliged. Much obliged. Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter out here? Yeah! We need a teleporter right here. He's coming. Hey boys, it's a spy! I'm moving this. We need Yippee-ki-yay-yay-yay-coyote! Go on, get it. Gotta move that gear up! Fire out here. Hey boys, somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter out here? Incoming! That pyro's fine! Well, dump that speed off. Spy around here. I need some doggone help! Nice shot! Woo! Charge me, Doc! Nice shooting, Tex! Well, don't plant yourself on that darn point, mister. You're all right. Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here? Charge me, Doc. Nice shot. Hey, boys, it's a spy. Incoming. Plant yourself on that darn. Well, don't that. We need a... Heck no. We need a teleporter right here. That spy ain't on our side. Sentry right up there. Need help capping this point. Fire! Fire! I need some doggone help.
Yes, sure.
Fire! Fire! Ow! Oh, cream gravy. Gotta move that gear up! Well, don't that beat off? That there wasn't getting any lighter. Teleporter coming right up. Start praying, boy. That engineer's a spy.
We have cash at the control point.
Packing up. Gotta move that gear up.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
There. Nice going, partner. Yippee-ki-yay! Medic! Much obliged. Hold this point! That was getting heavy. E-wreck job well done. That there was a fine. Fire around here. Come on, hit it, Doc. Plant yourself on that double. Don't that beat on. Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here? Packing up. Much obliged. Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here? Moving out. Go on, get! I'm moving this. Nice shooting, Tex. Hit it, Doc. Hell beat all. Come here, sissy. Spy around here. Medic! Job well done. We need a teleporter around here. Nah. That engineer's a spy. Teleport. Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter out here? Nice shooting, Tex. Need some help here. Oh, that demo's a spy. There. Thanks for the ride, partner. Hey, boys, it's a spy! Hold this point! There's a spy creeping around here. Don't that beat all. Sentry right up ahead. Backing up. Help! Job well done. Teleporter down! Yippee-ki-yay! Spy around here. Spy sapping. Spy around here. Sentry down! Hey boys, it's a spy! We need a teleporter around here. Plant yourself on the point, mister. Teleporter coming right up. Send green green. Dispenser going up. Charge me down. Sentry down! Much obliged. We need a teleporter around here.
We have secured the control point. Alert.
Gotta move
control
that
point
gear
is being
up!
contested.
Backing up! That there was a fine piece of work. That wasn't even close. That heavy's a spy! Sentry gun. There's a spy creeping around here. Go on, get! Moving out. Moving out! Go on, get! Packing. Gotta move that gear up! That was getting heavy. Need help defending this point! Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here?
Thanks, Doc.
Teleporter coming right up! Hey boys, it's a spy! Much obliged. Moving out! Nice going, partner. There was... Spy around here. Thanks, mister. Sentry right up ahead. Appreciate it, Doc. I'm moving this. That was getting heavy. Teleporter down! Nope. Teleporter going up. Thanks for the ride, partner. Sentry. Nice going, partner. There's a spy creeping around here. Teleporter going up. Teleporter coming right up. That engineer's a spy! Nice shot! Teleporter down! Much obliged. Teleporter coming right. Thanks, mister. Spy zapping my... Hey, boys, it's a spy! Job well done.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Teleporter! Much obliged.
We have lost the control point.
Building a sentry. Dispenser down!
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Sentry going up! I need some doggone help! Building a sentry.
We have lost control point.
Hell of a shot, mister. Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here? There's a spy creeping around here. Teleport. Yippee-ki-yay! Building a sentry. Teleporter going up. Help! Spy around here.
My appreciation, I mean.
Well, don't that beat all? Hey boys, it's a spy! Move him out! Thanks, mister. That there was fine. We need a teleporter right here. Spies stepping my sentry.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
There's a spy creeping around here.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
We need a teleporter right here. Sentry going up. Job well done. Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here? I'm moving this.
We have secured the control point.
Doc! You're all right, Doc. Moving out! Whew. That engineer's a spy.
Our control
around
point
here.
is being captured.
There wasn't. Yippee-ki-yay! We gotta hold this point. We need a teleporter right here.
Alert! The control point is being
Teleporter
captured.
coming right up. Nice going, partner.
Alert! The control point is being contested. Alert! The
Nice
control
going,
point is
partner.
being captured.
Green grape. There's a spy creeping around here. Nice going, partner. Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here? That engineer's a spy. There we go. Fine. Gotta move that gear up.
We are captured the control point.
Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here? Nice going, partner. Spy around here.
Thanks, Pally.
Alert! The
Teleporter
control
down!
point is being captured.
That heavy's a spy. We need a teleporter around here. Help!
Alert! Our control. Alert! The
There's a
control
spy
point is
creeping
being
around here.
captured.
Erect, heck yeah! Spy around here.
Thanks, Pally.
Teleporter down! Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here? Teleport. Job well done. Hey boys, it's a spy!
Alert! The control point is being captured.
Spy around here.
Spy! Yeah, there's a spy over there.
Hey boys, it's a spy!
Just let's go.
Teleporter going up. We need a teleporter around here. Spy around here. Hey boys, it's a spy! In our midst, man. That was getting heavy. Teleporter coming right up. Help defend at this point. Thanks, mister. Dispenser, careful. Yeah. Incoming! Hey boys, it's a spy! Nice going, partner. Dispense. Well, don't that beat on? Spy around here.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here?
We have lost the control point.
Teleporter going up. Dispenser going up. Erecting a... Alrighty then. Teleporter coming right up. Dispenser down! We need a teleporter right here. Hey boys, it's a spy! Sentry! Yippee-ki-yay! Gotta move that gear up!
Alert. The control point is being captured. We have lost the control point.
Job well done. Incoming! Incoming! Medic! Sentry down! Medic! Sentry going up! Help me! You're all right, Doc. That engineer's a spy. Woo-hoo! Come on, hit it, Doc. Well, don't that beat off? Gotta move that gear up. Dispenser going up. You're all right, Doc. Appreciate it, Doc. Nice shooting, Tex. Spy around here. We We need a teleporter right here. That engineer's a spy. Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here? That engineer's a spy. Alrighty then. Hey boys, it's a spy! Spy around here. That engineer's a spy! Hey boys, it's a spy! Thanks, mister. Well, don't that beat off? Appreciate it, Doc. Building the sentry. Nice going, partner. There's a spy creeping around here. Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here? We need a teleporter right here. There we go. Building the city. We need a teleporter right here. Help me! That engineer's a spy. Nice shot. Hey boys, it's a spy!
Killing you, creepers!
Teleporter coming right up. Help me capture this point! Help me capture this point! Plant yourself on the point, mister! Need help capping this point! Plant yourself on that darn point, mister! Yeah! Well, don't that beat off? Hey boys, it's a spy! I'm moving this. Spy around here. Gotta move that gear up! was getting incoming. Gotta move that gear up. Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here? Yippee-ki-yay-yak! Spy around here. Whew. Heck yeah! Gotta move that gear up!
Alert. The control point is being
Spy
contested.
around here. Hey boys, it's a spy! Spy around here. Incoming! Incoming!
We have lost the control point.
That was getting heavy. Help! Woo! Get going! There's a spy creeping around here. Incoming! Come on, hit it, Doc! Go, go, go! That engineer's a spy! Whew. Help me! Sentry right up there! Sentry right up ahead! Backing up! Dispenser down! Hey! Dispenser, yeah! Go on, get! I'm moving. Charge me, Doc. Spy creeper. Hell of a shot, mister. Job well done. Gotta move that gear up. Gotta move that gear up! Incoming! Sentry down! Well, don't that speed off? Incoming! Moving Built.
Our control point is being captured.
It just ain't right. Don't have to beat off. Much obliged.
Our control point is being captured.
Nice shot. Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter out here? Thanks, mister. Spy around here. We need a teleporter right here.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
There it is. Building is not down.
Alert. Our control
Spy
point
around
is
here.
being captured. Alert. The control point is being contested.
Teleporter going up. Somebody want to wrestle up a teleporter right here? Sentry going up. Plant yourself on that darn point, mister.
I am fully charged. The ships are down.
We have secured the control point.
Teleporter coming up. That wasn't even close. We need a teleporter right here.
Sentry forward.
Teleporter coming right up. Teleporter going up. Spy around here. Spy creeping around here. Ah!
Quit digging,
Going!
mate.
Go, go, go!
We have captured the control
Hold
point.
this point! Get going! Build it. Much obliged. Dispenser down! We need a teleporter right here.